The Tale of the Talking Drum. Long ago, in a small African village surrounded by tall palm trees and red earth, there lived a boy named Kenichi. He was poor, but he had one gift. He could play the drum better than anyone else. When he touched the drum, it didn't just make music, it spoke, it laughed, and it cried. But Kenichi's drum was no ordinary drum. It had been carved from the heart of an iroko tree, and the spirit of the forest lived inside it. The elders warned him, "This drum is powerful. Play it with wisdom, not pride." One day, the king announced a great contest. Whoever could bring the most beautiful sound would win half of his treasure. Musicians came from far and near, flutes, horns, singers with voices sweet as honey. Kenichi came too, carrying his simple drum. The villagers laughed. How can one small drum compete? When the contest began, the others played first. Their music was fine, but it only filled the ears. When Kenichi touched his drum, something magical happened.
Dum.
Dum dum dum. The drum spoke. It told the story of the land, of rain falling on thirsty ground, of hunters chasing antelope, of mothers singing to their children by moonlight. The people felt the beat in their hearts, and many began to cry. Even the king rose to his feet, moved by the spirit of the sound. But then, Kenichi grew proud. He struck the drum harder, calling for riches and glory. Suddenly, the sky darkened. The drum thundered like a storm, and a deep voice roared. The drum speaks truth, not greed. Terrified, Kenichi dropped his stick. The earth shook, and the drum cracked open. From inside, a great wind swept through the village, carrying the voice of the ancestors. The king, humbled, declared, "This boy has shown us that true music is not for wealth, but for wisdom." He gave Kenichi no gold, but instead made him the keeper of stories, so that through the drum, and later through his words, the wisdom of the ancestors would live on. And from that day, people in the village remembered. The drum does not lie. It speaks the truth of the heart.